Morning everyone, Monday today, freezing cold. Just dropped off the pickups from this weekend. Death pile is well and truly grown, so 2 or 3 days of picturing today for me. But yeah, just here, pick up the weekend orders, sort of Friday night all the way through to Sunday night. I thought I'd just do a quick easy video showing what's sold. So first item that's sold should be up here. It's a vintage sort of 1970s Roberts radio, right up my alley. It takes one of them large, like this big, this wide, I think it's PP7 or PP9 battery you have to take out, but I do keep a spare one, all working great. I think, yeah, it comes with instructions. I paid, I believe it was £7 or £8 at a specialist vintage charity shop based in Essex, and this one sold for £25, so not bad to start the weekend off. Okay, next up is this vintage Warhammer Game of Fantasy Battles fantasy game set. Got 55 quid for this, which is brilliant considering incomplete, but the main selling point here was that the figures are still on there, what's it called, on them, hardly used, but then some are sort of used. I just laid it out, sort of sold as seen, explained obviously incomplete. If it was complete, I'd be looking at more sort of 80-90 for this set. But yeah, 55 quid for, I think this was an eBay snipe. There's a local charity shop near me that does eBay, but I think I sniped it for £12.50 or something like that. Went and picked it up for free. Yeah, 55 quid. Next up, I'm going to need my little step ladders. It's a smaller sale, this one, £9.99 free post. A rare occasion I've done free post, but they cost 10p each at the boot sale. I got 12 of them, and it is, if I can get it, Mr. Blobby. It's literally just a party mask from 1992, yeah, 92. £9.99. That should squeeze as a large letter. I think I've sold 8 of these now. I've only got about 4 left, so they're going out nice. Okay, so this next sale actually came in through my phone when it was with Nick and Andrea, and it is a JVZ DVD VHS combi. No remote, doesn't record like VHS to disc. It's literally just play that, or record that. But yeah, and this one went for, let me double check, I think it was £49.99, 50 quid. And I believe this one was local charity shop, £5 or £8, one of them. So these speakers, I think I only got £24.99 for these ones, plus postage of £6. Yeah, they came a part of a sort of mini stereo set, and normally when I get them I like to split them down because you tend to get better money from split up. They're just a basic like bookshelf speakers, nothing fancy, 25 quid. I think I sold the main unit already for, I think it was 40. 25 for these, and I've paid for the whole set, I think £8 or £10. So again, nice, stronger, higher value sale, which is a lot better for me. As you can see, I haven't got tons of space at the moment, like for thousands of items, but I don't want thousands of items listed. I'd rather have listed, I'd rather have listed sort of between 200-300, maybe 350, and just keep sending it. That's why we've got all these spaces, like I've shown you in the first video. Getting ready for boot sale season, I want to make as much space as possible. so we can fill it with more gear like this. One of my favourite items to resell, just because of my passion for football and ease of picturing, ease of selling, ease of posting, is football boots. I'm running, this is actually running low again. I have a regular guy at one of my boot sales I go to who seems to obviously buy them all up cheap from Facebook, jumbles, etc. I don't see him around there, but he seems to have bags full of them. He sells them all sort of £5 to £10 each, no matter what they are really. Like these, I think I paid him, I think these were £7 each, and I've sold one just now, size 11s, £35.99. So again, don't be afraid to pay up a bit, like £7 for a football boot, but 35, so 36 quid, take away fees, say 31, £32 I've made, minus what I paid obviously, so 25 quid times 2, 50 quid when they've both sold. So just try and be a bit braver, and that way sales go that way. Okay, another stronger sale, £44.99 for a men's, or vintage men's BHS faux sheepskin coat. I'll try it, I think it's this one here, behind if it is. But while I'm sorting this out, yeah, I think this was only, again, £7 or £8 in a charity shop. We have £45. Again, nice and light and easy to post. Yep, BHS. But yeah, not much to say about it really. Just a nice sort of vintage coat. What else can you say? Next up was a bit of a surprise. I need the old step ladders again. But yeah, this came in a random job lot I bought off someone. I was buying some electronics off him. I had this mystery box of pictures, photographs, sort of everything. And in the box was these service manuals from, I believe, yeah, 1930s. Sort of the price list of parts from cars back, well, back then really. And obviously Ford and there's car collectors, they seem to dig this stuff. So this owes me literally pennies, say 10p. Sold 3 of them for 30 quid. So nice and strong. Again, large letter probably. So it'll take a few seconds to wrap, and I believe it's going abroad. Nope. Staying in the UK, but I did get messages from the US. And there's also a specialist seller of Ford parts that messaged me, but yeah, that sold within 24 hours of listing. So if you see vintage Ford, I'd debate picking it up. A couple more sales now. The next one's the lowest value, but ooh, it was nice and quick and easy to list again. That's what I'm all about. It's just these pair of Adidas sort of tracking bottoms. Youth size, I think they were large youth, which is 13 to 14 years. Again, I know I keep saying I don't normally buy lower value items, but again, this was jumble sale, 20p. Was that £7.99 plus the postage? So minus fees, say £7 from 20p. Pays the bills. Last and by no means least is also the heaviest, and it's up here. It's a Ferguson TX movie stop or something. Yeah, Ferguson movie star, that's the one. Just a really nice vintage TV set. They usually get bought by like acting companies to use as props, but this one fully tested and was working. So I don't know if there's a retro games console like the Atari could link up to it maybe. But yeah, I think this one is going to a production company again, which is really cool. But this came in the same job lot as them Ford manuals. And that's what mainly I was picking up, that, and there is a similar one just there. That one hasn't obviously sold yet. But this is going to be the tricky, well, I say trickiest thing to wrap. I've got a little system for larger items. Don't be scared to wrap large items. Large items bring large profits, mainly. 80 quid. And I paid 10. So again, keep that average selling price high. So you don't have to keep posting like £9 items, £5 items. I haven't got time. I've got to juggle kids, the house, the business, and now YouTube. So keep the average price up, less things to post. That's what I'm all about. But I hope this was interesting. Not sure how it's going to come out. I'm still testing the waters with all these different videos. But again, thank you again for your kind words. Might do a sales roundup, because I also had a good weekend on Amazon actually after a quiet few weeks. Yeah, jumble sale should be up by now, the video, the vlog, and got another jumble on Saturday, my local one. Sunday, nothing's planned, still no boot sales. I think I did count 11 Sundays to go. I'm desperate, I love it. But yeah, if I don't catch you later, I will catch you in the next video. See ya.